Hello, my friend. I am excited to be welcoming you here to Flex Headquarters, the place where you come to get strong and flexible, feeling your best inside and out. To get the most out of today's upper body session, you are going to need a selection of dumbbells. That being said, you may well get away with 1 to 2 pairs here today. That's totally fine. I have the luxury of light through to heavy, 4 total pairs that I'm probably going to be making the most of today. That being said, I always encourage you to just do your best with what you have. You're still going to be able to get a hell of a workout, and then for the future, you're going to know more about your capabilities, whether you need to get some more pairs, or indeed what to select for future workouts. Totally fine. Just do your best. The layout of today's session, we're going to be starting off with a really nice extensive upper body focused mobility sequence. That is going to be looking primarily at the spine and the shoulders, getting those feeling really nice, open and warm. We're then going to jump into our power development stage. Now, this is simply a 30-second window with a 30-second rest for 3 sets. Today's choice is called a pendlay row. That's where we are explosively rowing dumbbells from the floor to that top position. Now, we're going to be trying to hold this sort of deadlift hinge position. I want you to do your best. Now, depending on the dumbbells you are using, and for the record, you're going to be able to go quite heavy here. I want you to rest the dumbbells. Even if it's just tilting, you're going to see me rest the heads of the dumbbells on the floor. We explosively row them to the top, control them back down, rest, and go again. You're trying to go as fast as you can to the chest, and then control them back. We're then going to be jumping into our strength A and B sequence, the bulk of today's session, focusing on the upper body. Now, we have got some challenge in there, given that we are doing, in our first sequence, a glute bridge floor press, okay, for the chest and the shoulders and the triceps, but we are partnering that up with a push-up. So we are keeping the same muscle groups under tension for long periods of time. You are going to get good and fatigued there. That being said, the thing that's beautiful about these sessions, we just do 2 sets on the strength sets. I like to think of the first one as kind of finding your feet, both with the exercises and with your abilities. And then in the second set, you can really go for it, knowing that you're not going to have to repeat it again. Anytime a push-up comes up, it is super humbling, especially here where you're already going to be a little bit fatigued. You're going to see me try and do a deficit push-up with my hands on the dumbbells. You could do that. You could come to the floor, or you could then just do a negative where you're not worrying about coming back up. You're just controlling the chest to the floor and resetting from the knee, or you can perform the entire thing from the knee. There's going to be something in there for you, absolutely, where you can work successfully. We've then got a nice rear delt fly to balance out the shoulder and work that upper back. We're then going to be coming into an elbowing row, which involves this thoracic rotation and a wider row to work the upper back as opposed to that sort of mid-lower back in the lats. We are then going to be partnering that up with an upright row to target the shoulders. And we're finishing today nice and simply with a tricep core finisher, looking at some dumbbell floor skull crushers and a dumbbell pull through for some core anti-rotation. We've then got some really nice loaded stretching at the end. You can perform these unloaded, but I would encourage you to experiment with using a light bit of weight to help you deepen and strengthen the stretches that we're going to be doing at the end of the session. I hope you love today's workout. I would love to hear how you found it in the comment section below once you are done. But for now, let's crank the tunes, let's get some water, and let's work hard and get flexy.
Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
3,
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One minute remaining. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. If you made it this far, both well done and indeed thank you. Thank you for joining me in doing something physically hard. Building that habit is just about one of the best things you can do. It is hard, it will not come easy. But building this habit in the present will help you do more of what you want in the future, and frankly, not many things fall into that camp. So you can always guarantee the sweat and time that you spend here is always well spent. Three, two, one. 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 Three, two, one.